50s, 100s, how they go.
Yeah. So chop it up, wet work. Money still coming through the network. Prime time, gotta watch me. Put money on your head like DBS.
I do my thing, man.
DBS.
I do my thing, man.
DBS.
I do my thing, man.
DBS. Put money on your head like DBS.
I do my thing, man.
DBS.
I do my thing, man.
DBS.
I do my thing, man.
DBS. Put money on your head like DBS.
Got the phone call, everything's a go. She begging me to stay, but I need to go. On the other side, brothers got it cracking. Little dice game, but a lot of trapping. Made a quick stop at the corner store. My homie got a Dutch, but I needed more. Smell it in the air when I'm whipping. I'm like Bobby Flay in the kitchen. Still don't nothing move but the money. Get to work, wrap it up like a mummy. Ship it out of town like I'm FedEx. I go hard for the money, give me credit.
Paper route got the Brits bacon neck. I need it up front, no disrespect. $1 million man, Ted DiBiase. Look around there, one of y'all trying to shop. Chop it up, wet work. Money still coming through the network. Prime time, gotta watch me. Put money on your head like DBS.
I do my thing, man.
DBS.
I do my thing, man.
DBS.
I do my thing, man.
DBS. Put money on your head like DBS.
I do my thing, man.
DBS.
I do my thing, man.
DBS.
I do my thing, man.
DBS. Put money on your head like DBS.
Got a Jewish lawyer on retainer, so any sudden move, I'ma bang you. Headed out of town and I got it with me. It's cop and go, baby, gotta do this quickly. See me in the bar celebrating, my whole team around delegating. Running round base like I'm Major League. I got a great pitch with enormous speed. Setting up shop in the city. 100 grand on the table looking pretty. Money counting sounding like a phone call. A bad boy puffing loud, call me Diddy.
Paper route got the Brits bacon neck. I need it up front, no disrespect. $1 million man, Ted DiBiase. Look around there, one of y'all trying to stop me. Chop it up, wet work. Money still coming through the network. Prime time, gotta watch me. Put money on your head like DBS.
I do my thing, man.
DBS.
I do my thing, man.
DBS.
I do my thing, man.
DBS. Put money on your head like DBS.
I do my thing, man.
DBS.
I do my thing, man.
DBS.
I do my thing, man.
DBS. Put money on your head like DBS.
20s, 50s, 100s, how they go. 20s, 50s, 100s, 20s, 50s, 100s.
I'm sick and tired of all of your hateful shit. All you accusing got me losing my patience, chick. Though I don't wanna leave, I think we need space, shit. Now I'm debating if I'm gonna replace this chick. But I'll be wrong if I up and replace this chick. Find another that's a loving and grateful chick. Remember when you said you wasn't no basic chick? Please, it's always love and war and relationships.
Back and forth, me and her on the same ish. The language disgusting, feeling like I can't take this. Breakup to makeup soundtrack is my playlist. The pastor, the preacher, please somebody save it. To save us, enough's enough is what she's saying to me. But then it turn into love when she be laying with me. And then it turn into lust because we both don't have trust. We sip and roll up them drugs, hoping it make us both numb. A star in the sky, see you from afar. But up close, I see a black rose and broken heart. You're scarred. I'm trying to heal your wounds, but you treat me like dirt and want my stick as your broom. It's too soon. Or maybe shouldn't happen at all. We love less, plus you building up your walls. The road is getting rubbish. I know I'm built tough, but enough is enough.
We've had enough.
Enough is enough.
Now it's time to go.
Enough is enough.
Love don't live here, no. We had enough.
Enough is enough.
Now it's time to go. Love don't live here, no.
I remember when she loved me. But nowadays, nothing right. All we do is fight, and everything to you's a lie. My love was never good enough, so why bother? Funny how I treat your child better than the father. How you got love for something you don't believe in? That's not love at all, that's deceiving. And anytime a problem occurs, you up and leave him. Couple days pass, you realizing you need him. You ask me, that signs are misleading. But you're more concerned with assuming I'm mistreating. You thinking that I'm scheming on any missus that greets me. But I ain't never fond of a kitty that's hella easy. And I ain't gotta swear before God, so you believe me.
Wake it up! I said wake your ass up! It's not over about to say what this morning!
Top of the morning, mother, get you out of bed by calling up a ruckus. I know you hate the lovers, get your ass up out the covers. It's time to rise and grind, get your money on time so you can rise and shine.
Wake your ass up! Wake it up! It's showtime, baby! It's showtime! Showtime!
Mashing it smooth by a stretch. Good morning, yes. How about the shower in the mirror check? Chicken my fresh and I keep it 103.5. Get it correct on your dial, that's the FM. So tune into us, let's trend. Beat the topic on the morning show that's on and through. Clean out your eyes and sip your coffee, let your morning flow. How about your ride like you arrived, but it's time to go. Top of the hour like the ad-lib, my state is song.
Yeah!
Put the coffee in the cup and wake your ass up. This beat hit so hard, thought there was a Mack truck. Grab a bag up, that diesel and gas up. For this ride, we about to drive till 9 can't pass up. Cause we're leading the caravan, serenading your travel plan. Herding the cattle, man, as we give you a battle plan. For all the wealth to grab up. But first, you need to wake your ass up.
My city, I wear it. Dally the black is gearing. I'm coming to lift the spirits like toast in a drink. I'm a breath of that fresh air while you on it. Chasing that paper, you on it. Speaking of mine, and that's designed to make you think. Hold up, just sit it down for a second. Tune in to think. Who put it down with the bars and don't need a drink to drink? That'd be me, whether dog or the breath stink. From running late, so I'm rushing like doing things. Could you get it?
Like a fresh cup of coffee in the morning. We gonna get you on those days. I want to work to play. It's your morning.
Cause see it's growing, I got it, call it the buzz. These dudes vagina, they vegan, needing a plug. These chicks is lonely, they vegan, seeking a hug, and we got them fresh up early mornings, on their waking them up, let's get it.
I'm sorry behind them. From your time.
True. I'm here for the early birds, give them the worm, can't say a dirty word. My town to yours, rooftop to the curb, the topic superb. Politics, give us that acknowledgement. Elephant in the room, you couldn't move it, we the monolith. Wipe that cold up out of your eye and hit up that Wi-Fi and beat the other sun. Every day go catch another one. Compliment your coffee and your honey bun. Tune in with the tune in or the FM on your morning run. 6 in the morning, fighting for bathroom time with daughters. I got my laptop popping, they keep it ugly for all us. Every demographic on perimeters, we who you listen to is independent radio for independent listeners.
And live on the track, hold it, drag up my vocals. You were waiting for lyrics. Did it how we do it, baby. Quantum on the beat, baby.
Why is my camera coming on?
Yeah, it's your boy Cotty, a.k.a. I'll be there when I get there. And you listening to Ugly Radio, streaming live 24/7. So stay connected, keep it ugly.
Absolutely, the ugly one is in the building. I don't know why I couldn't hear myself there for a second. But anyway, it's independent radio for independent listeners as well. By the way, don't play that thing Akadic anymore. Shoot, this bastard don't even know how to be here on time. I mean, what are we playing his game for? What the hell? What's that all about? Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Morning. Trevor, you okay there? Caleb, you got to turn your speaker down. I can hear you way in here.
Yeah, my bad. It unplugged.
Not enough weekend.
What do you say, not enough weekend?
Yeah, not enough weekend.
Why? What do you want her to do? I don't know. It's like, it ain't like you can do anything else. Did you leave the house?
Yeah,
what did you do?
You didn't hear Trev? Trev was throwing a Corona party.
Oh man, let me find out.
Hey Harry, I thought you were throwing the Corona party with your boy Keith.
Who, me?
No, Harry. That's Harry's job. I was just doing my own thing this whole weekend.
You didn't have enough weekend. You must have been partying.
No.
Yeah, it's like what do you mean? Like you didn't have enough weekend? What's the matter? I was looking forward to seeing you this morning.
I want to sleep more. That's why.
Damn, you had all weekend to sleep. There's nothing to do.
I like to be productive. That's why I'm not going to sleep my day away. That's one thing.
Okay, well, I definitely want to know what the hell he did all weekend. Come on, Trevor, start talking.
I worked on my car the whole weekend. I put my air.
You did what?
Put a new air intake system in. Finally, it's been in my garage.
In your car?
Yeah, got that done.
Uh-huh.
Watched WrestleMania with some people. Was on a live stream all weekend, reacting to that on Saturday and Sunday. Ran and did not have any time to sleep at all. So,
what do you mean by you didn't have no time to sleep? What were you doing?
I was just doing stuff, trying to keep myself busy.
What the hell is going on with Trevor, man? I really want to know, man. I'm concerned, Trevor.
Quarantine, man. It's the quarantine.
I mean, Trevor's losing his damn mind down there in Fairfield County, man. I want to make sure you're all right. Trevor, are you okay? Are you okay, Trevor? Trevor, are you okay? Rob Knight, do me a favor and unmute your mic, bro. Or is it Harry who didn't unmute you? There you go. Also, Rob, let's make sure we talk after the show. All right.
Okay.
All right. The ugliness continues.
Moving forward.
That's right. Uh-huh.
That just went crazy. Why am I getting crazy feedback? Who's listening to it on the radio? Harry, do you got the radio on? Harry's muted, but I'm hearing the radio. Oh, that's Trevor got the TV on. Trevor, you had the TV on?
I had my radio on from this morning. That's why.
Trevor wakes up to sports, don't you?
Yeah. I listen to W94.1 WIP down in Philadelphia.
Well, online?
Yeah, I have an app so I can listen to it.
But there's no sports to talk about. Harry, why you mean? Oh, okay. Harry's taking care of business behind the scenes. Well, there you go, people. So,
my bad. My bad. Caddick's been waiting in the waiting room. You see, I forget. Once 7 comes, I forget the people in the waiting room.
You just text him and told him, get his ass in here. I ain't stupid. I know what you did.
I did not.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And how did I know that?
Real lie detector test out going on?
No, I just know Harry. Harry's like, he's waiting in the waiting room. Yeah, right. You just text him. Yo, where you at? I'm in the car. All right, come on. I'm going to hold up. I know the garbage when I see the garbage, and that was the garbage. Okay, so where the hell is my... There we go. I need my world meter. There we go. Okay, good people. We're over 250,000 coronavirus cases in the United States. We are now at... Kayla, can you do me a favor and turn that television off behind me, please? The one behind me. Yeah. Appreciate it. I thought I left it low.
The one listening to Morning Joe, right? You got Morning Joe on.
No, actually, it's not. It's Fox and Friends.
Yeah, right.
Actually. Okay. So anyway, we have 336,851 cases in the United States right now. We have, of coronaviruses, that is. We have 9,620 deaths. And the recovery is at 17,977. And when we were on, I would go into details, but we could go into the states real quick. I'm going to touch base on Connecticut itself. And from what I see in Connecticut, yes, got you. Could you just put that up on here so we can see it, so you don't got to run back and forth for it? Okay, thank you. Okay. Far as it goes for Connecticut, I'm trying to get the numbers here. Give me a Ili of a silly. Vaseki. How's that? Okay. For the state of Connecticut, I'm looking at blah 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 blah. Where are you, Connecticut?
5,675. That's what I got.
Yep,
For
you got it.
cases.
5,000. But we're looking at total test. It was 23,000. That's good. So we're doing a lot of tests here in the U.S. in the state of Connecticut. It's not a bad deal. They're making me feel kind of good. You know, I don't know. Maybe they're just doing it just so I'll shut up.
I must go for that one too. Just want everyone
Yeah.
to shut up. That we're not at the top. We're not the top 4 right now.
No,
Of New
no,
York,
that's a
New
good-
Jersey, Michigan, California, or Louisiana.
Well, I'm glad. You know, I'm going to take some of that stuff and just say, yeah, and just roll with it. With Connecticut, you're looking at, of course, Fairfield County is still leading the way as far as confirmed cases. Over 3,000, 3,050 to be the exact. New Haven is second with 1,162. Fairfield County happened to have 96 deaths that's related to it and are confirmed COVID-19 associated deaths, and 36 out of the city of New Haven, which is where we're right now. And well, COVID virus, what is it doing? It's really making a mockery on our country. And, you know, it's been a lot that's been going on with this thing. What the hell happened here? No, Johnny Ho. Did you put that up? Okay. Harriet put it up as well. Thank you, Harry. But, you know, this COVID virus, you know, you're hearing all types of stuff. One time you're hearing that a mask is good. Another time you're hearing that, you know, a mask is not good. And, you know, that you should get your mask and all of that stuff. And so yesterday I woke up and, well, they were saying if it's good, if it's not good. Excuse me, if I could concentrate. So they were saying the mask is good if it's not good or not. And yesterday morning I woke up with a roughly about 4 hours sleep, by the way. And they're saying, well, they highly recommend you get a mask. And it was like one of those, yeah, you better get a mask kind of thing. I'm like, what do you mean? They're not wrong, you know? And then they say, no, it's for you not to spread it to someone else. So when you see someone with a mask, it's more you're protecting, they're protecting you. So when you wear a mask, it's like you're protecting your fellow citizens. So okay, all right, okay, this is going to be a community kind of thing. So of course, with that, I went out and, you know, true fellow citizen that I am, and they're showing different ways how for you to make a mask that you can have. And Caleb, please get behind the computer. So I went out yesterday. I spent yesterday, and I went out and I made these. You know, I got all the materials and I made these. So I can have this. Can you guys hear me still?
I hear you.
Hello?
I hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I went out and I made these masks. Carter, can you see this?
Nah, it made you invisible.
It made me what?
Invisible.
Okay,
of course
cool.
I can see it.
Well, that's the point. It's supposed to make me invisible. Anyway,
Yo, do you got your do
So
it
I went
yourself
out-
video to throw up?
No. So I went out and I made this mask. And I went into details about this thing. And I didn't just make one for myself. You know, I went out and, of course, and I made one for my 2 sons that are here, you know?
No.
And, you know, it's like making sure that they're safe. That's the most important thing. Got it. I can't make this up.
They don't wear them?
As soon as I'm finished and I have them trying it on, You will not believe what came out of Caleb's mouth.
He could rob a bank.
I'm lost.
Going to bank with mask and gloves now?
Tell them what you said, Caleb.
What did I say?
Did you say if I die, I die, and I approve your message? Then?
No, I do not. I know. I know. Hell no.
Got it.
Was it
This
the nose
guy.
part? Was it the nose part? Like, wasn't it covering this? Isn't it supposed to cover my
Got
nose?
it.
too?
First he's complaining that it's not covering his nose, but here's the biggest part.
Complaining?
No, thank you.
Wow, that's
No,
a
thank
strong
you.
word. That's
Hold
a
on, let me
strong
finish. Okay, let me prove my point. Let me prove my point.
Prove the point.
No, thank you, Pops. None of that stuff. You know what he says, Kadik? After I spent all this time building this, well, my mom makes a better one. Or my mom makes a... Oh, yeah. Oh, hers go around by the eyes. Oh, she really on her game. Okay, Kadik. I want you to know. I want you to know this, Kadik. I want you to watch this, Kadik. This is not no ordinary mask. I make this cockroach.
Of course not.
No. I'm going to show you, Kadik. You see this?
This is you, yeah.
Filter. Okay,
Nice.
It's a filter that goes inside of this. It's a yes, it's a paper towel, but it's designed to put a filter in it to make sure you could take this thing out and you could throw this away. You wash this out.
He's an ungrateful bum.
That bomb bastard, Kadik, that Negro. And then he went to sleep. After I'm like, what a chance taker. Right about now, I could just in his stomach with a boot. You don't know. You don't know. I must have went out. I must have took a look at him sleeping there like about 4 times before I made my mind up. Okay, he's gonna be all right. And I was gonna hit him dead in his forehead with a boot. Wake up! What did I do? It's time. Just wake up. You'll figure it out.
You're not gonna knock him out with chloroform?
No, hell no. I want to wake up so you can see the other boot coming right against that head when he wake up. Bam! You know, I couldn't believe him.
You didn't make
He
up
is-
all of us.
No, and this is why. No. Caleb blew it for everybody. Caleb blew it. Not like I would have seen you guys anyway, but
Caleb, you're
You
good.
could have sent your houseboy.
No, but here's a crazy part. Did your mother tell you, look, son, I made this for you?
Nah.
She didn't even make him one.
No, she didn't make him one.
She didn't make me one.
She was, she might have thought about him, but she didn't make him one.
Nah, she didn't make me one.
This is why I'm telling you right now, Kadik. Take a move. Run.
Wow.
Run away
So,
right now from
you
him.
done? You done?
What?
So I didn't know what you were trying to do with the mask because he kept saying it's getting looser and looser, tighter and tighter. So I don't know what he was trying to do. So I was trying to help him, but I guess
You weren't trying to help me. You weren't trying to help me, you
wasn't?
big
Okay.
nose heifer.
Because
You weren't trying to help
Need
me.
help. Because Joe Ugly don't need
Exactly.
help. You know
Okay, Joey don't need your help.
Joe don't recognize help. You can't help Joe Ugly because Joe Ugly can only help
It
himself.
was constructive criticism, right? Constructive criticism.
He was trying to make it tighter, so I didn't know whether his intentions was to.
I wasn't trying to make it tighter. I knew exactly.
It wasn't.
I knew
it wasn't loose in my face before.
No, it wasn't about that. I told you I know how it's gonna fit. I knew exactly. I knew all I had to do was make the pleats in it.
What? You said it
That's
was
all I knew I had to do.
You knew it was going to fit. How many times you went to me and Jay say, "Hey, try."
And
this
I
out.
had you.
Okay, I know what to do.
How many times did we? No. How many times did we do it? 3 times.
3 times to Jay, and then I was
3
the last
times.
one, and I'm like,
3. No. You did. Jay did 1. You did 1. I did 1. You know what they were? Custom made masks.
"Oh my god!" All right, it was custom made masks.
That man took his time out to make you
No,
a
no.
mask.
No. You see these
I ain't
guys?
knocking that.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
He was
You
like,
see
try
these
this on.
people? These are the other 2 masks. Jay tried his on. I told him try his on, and this one is mine. And I knew exactly how much I had to adjust his, because all you got to do is just run the stitch based on how it fit him. I'm not stupid.
Who said you were?
Well, you're implying that I am.
No, you implying that I'm ungrateful, and I'm implying that.
But no, I'm not implying that at all. Kadik, please help him understand. I'm not trying to imply that. I'm telling him that.
Not an implication. You are ungrateful.
No, are ungrateful. You are an ungrateful bum. I went, Kadik, you should have seen me all over God's creation yesterday looking for the elastic. And by the way, you can't find any elastic anyway. I just happened to have some in my sewing kit when I got back home. This nice stripe is see the stripe here, Kadik? Can you see the stripes?
Yeah, I can see it.
You know, this is a victim of my closet. This is one of my shirts.
One of your shirts, yeah.
One of my shirts. So I can have the 100% cotton on one side. The other side has a nice 100% cotton t-shirt, you know, and then a filter. Then a filter in between. And the filter is indeed a paper towel, but it's a filter. It's for you to be able to put it in, throw it out. This ungrateful bastard. My mom can make a better one. Oh, you should see hers. It goes, oh, she really on her side. Go get your mama's then.
Do you have any shirts with flames on it so I can have one?
What do you want on it?
Some flames on it. I think I have a shirt that has some flames on in my closet. I'll cut mine up.
There you go. No, just cut it out and break out your sewing machine. Don't your mom got a sewing machine? Oh no, she lives in Fairfield County. They don't have sewing
Hell no. My grandma did.
No. Yeah. His. Oh no, they don't have sewing machines. They have maids.
Yo, I think I got a solution for you.
What? Get rid of this bum.
Well, he's not legally adopted, right?
Oh hell no. Nah. The adoption papers has just been ripped up.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to take him out the room right now?
Oh shoot. I was like, I can make this happen right now, Joe.
Right now.
Let's not make it sound like we got a problem here, Joe. This is something we can solve. I can't even make this stuff up. I can't believe this kid, man. My mother did a bit. You don't know. Ain't Kadik. I've been, I didn't go to bed till after 3 this morning.
Oh, you're in the same boat as me then.
You know, so I was up, because I went all over God's creation yesterday looking for it. Then I came back home. I got to do my walk. I got other things that I had to do that I put aside just to make sure that this cockroach was safe. Wow. And it's not, hey, thanks, Pop. Nothing. None of that. Wasn't no thank you, Pops. Wasn't no thank you, man. Oh, you bastard, thank you. It wasn't none of that. Oh, you old bald-headed piece of beep. But thank you. Thanks for looking out for me and making sure that I'm safe. And I'm protecting others. And I'm showing others that I care for society. Oh, no, this cockroach, my mother makes a better one. Go get your mamas. Go get your mamas. Because right now I have an extra one, people. By the way, I washed them. So if anybody needs another one, or should I just keep an extra one around? Because he's gonna get one from his mom.
Keep an extra one in the car.
But if he gets one from his mom, he'd have to take it off her face because she ain't making one.
No, you know what? No, I had him text her last night. I said, "Oh no, go ahead and text your mom and ask her if she has a mask. Tell her I'll be willing to buy it off." Yeah, right. As soon as she said yes, I'm like, go get yours. Go get yours from your mama.
Yo, leave that other one in the car. You'll be good to go.
You ain't lying. That's not a bad idea. This bum bastard. Keep in mind, families over there trying to kill him. They wouldn't tell him. They didn't want to believe that the coronavirus was a problem. They were trying to tell him, no, you could go anywhere. They're trying to tell him to go kill, they're trying to off this one. I'm trying to save him.
For some reason,
are dragging this, yo.
For Hispanics, it's a myth.
What's that?
for some reason, a lot of Hispanics think is a hoax. Is that somebody's trying to pull one on them?
Oh yeah. Look over there.
And,
Oh no. We got it in the black community. Look at Kotick. I mean, this guy, he honestly believe, it's a hoax. It's nothing.
No, you say look at Kotick, and everybody tuning in looks at Kotick's picture.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So yesterday downtown New Haven, you had the guys riding by on their motorcycles, popping wheelies. I mean, like about a good 70 of them rode through in front of my building. I'm looking at them all come across by the highway, came down Church Street, went back around in Chapel just to go into Fairhaven, by the way. And it's just a whole bunch of them holding up traffic, the whole works. No cops. You know why? Cop is like, fall off that bike. You're going to the hospital today. Corona is waiting for you, buddy.
No, for real.
These fools don't realize if you get hurt right now, you ain't just going to the ER. You're going to the ER to meet a fella named Corona.
Well, nah.
That fall, you might live from the fall, but Corona will be right there waiting. Are you compromised? You don't feel good? Can I hang out in your lungs?
No, for real, you gotta be careful.
These bastards don't know Corona is just laying back. Later on in the night, Kotick, they were out drifting. Did you hear them?
I didn't hear them.
They were racing those cars and drifting. Not one cop. Cop's like, go ahead. Hit that pole.
Flip that car over.
Take you to the hospital. Don't worry. You'll never be back on my streets being a little urban terrorist.
Did you guys see Vin Diesel out there? Drifting
I don't know. These guys are out here trying to do some doggone New Haven drift. Yeah. Oh, you should see them fishtailing. Like, look at these boys go.
If they're Nissan Silvias or Nissan Sentra, that's hilarious.
Oh, man, they had a little bit of everything out there. The Hondas. I was hearing a car actually saying its name. They're doing all kinds of stuff with these cars. You should have seen them. I'm like, look at this stuff. Oh, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when you get the crazy flu?
I've seen like videos like that in Miami that people have been posting on Instagram. It's like wild and out down there. Like people
listen. This is what happens when you don't listen to the news. When you don't watch the news. You don't understand. Ain't no rooms in the hospital. Something happened to you. Right now in New York, they have the order that if you can't resuscitate them, don't even bring them. If not showing life side, don't. If you're having, give it 1-2 try. And you know what that means for us.
Ah, man.
No tries.
No tries for them. Just put them in.
1-2 try means just look at him and say, oops. It's just like it ain't. And if you can't wrap your head around that, then go on out. Tokyo Drift, baby. You like that noise? You like the smell of engine smoke? You like that fuel burning through? Go right ahead. Doing your wheelies. I didn't see one cop. Cop's like, nah. I'll wait for him at the ER. I'll let him know that he'll be all right. Leave him over there for a while. Oh, man. So you guys, by now, everyone have seen the Detroit bus driver that posted a Facebook
No, I've not.
video. He posted a Facebook video about 3 weeks ago that someone got on the bus and just coughed on him. They're just coughing with their hands open. And, he got off and he apparently he had a issue with the person. And I think they must have called a driver, the supervisor or whatever. But anyway, this guy is like, so he posted on Facebook, I'm just out here trying to make a living, XYZ, blah, blah, blah. A week later, he was in the hospital with coronavirus.
He died.
A week later, he died. Correct. He's gone. Detroit bus driver died 2 weeks after raising alarm about a COVID-19 person who was on the bus.
Yeah.
This is going to be known. This is going to be it's going to be something that we'll be talking about for years, how people are inconsiderate. How people think it's sweet out here. People think that they don't have to take care of themselves. They don't have to address the issue. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I sent you a video this morning. You saw the lady coughing on a Walmart worker because she
I didn't see this.
Oh yeah, I sent it to you this morning. She was upset about a price being wrong or something, and she started coughing purposely, and she spit on the Walmart worker.
And at that point, she should be arrested for reckless endangerment.
Yeah.
Right then and there, she should be arrested. And if she does, slap her with a manslaughter card. Don't try to go for murder. Slap her with a manslaughter charge. Because of her recklessness, somebody got infected with a deadly disease. It isn't until they start hitting these people with some serious charges where they realize this is unacceptable. Do you have some local artists you want to give a shout out to? Rob Nice?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a second here. Let me let my man Rob Nice change the mood in the room so I go ahead and shouting out to some of you independent artists out there. But go ahead. Let me hear what you got.
Yeah, big shouts going out to City Boy.
City Boy says facts. He said facts. All they speak is facts. What'd he say? Yeah, it's a hit right there. 103.5 Joe Ugly on the air. Love that track. Yeah. New Haven stand up. Who else you got, bro?
Big shouts going out to Cronzilla, the Swing Mob.
Yeah, Swank Mob.
Sweat Mob, excuse me.
Swank Mob.
That
Zilla.
cool.
Yeah. I gotta get Zilla to just like Zilla is a great producer. Adam produced something for me. And we'll talk about it. I don't know. Zilla is funny. It's like I tell him I'm looking for this, and I sit there and I go through the modes. But when Zilla gets into Zilla mood, you can tell him whatever you want to. Zilla is like, yeah, it's gonna sound a little bit more like this. And he'll let it go. Harry, what are you shaking, Harry?
My protein shake.
That looks so crazy. You do know you're doing it on your backdrop that you got. That makes it go in and out. It looks so crazy. Nobody knows what the hell you're doing. There you go. Now it looks real. Because you're doing it on that background. Nobody's like, what the hell is he doing? And I'm telling you, it looked like more and more shoes are getting in that closet. What's going on in there? Never mind. I don't need to know.
This room's becoming a place of finish line.
Yeah, nice.
He's a shoe guy, man.
Harry, the shoe. You realize how now he's stacking the fans. They're no longer on him. Look, I don't blame you. That's why you just like make it like, hey, I'm in a space. That's all you need to know, damn it. So go ahead, Rob Nice.
I personally have about 30 pair of shoes, but
of course,
I only wear about 4. I only go
get out of here.
That's how you do it. I mean, you have like 30
already.
You have like 30 pairs of shoes and you only wear 40, your favorite 4. It's rude. What's wrong with you? No. It's a March Madness thing. Final 4, baby. You made the brackets. Go ahead, Rob Nice. I need you to continue to shout out those indie artists. Go ahead, sir.
Shouts go out to Jordan Edwards.
What's up with Jordan? I haven't, last time I spoke to Jordan, Karik, was when Connecticut shut down I didn't speak with him. He sent me a message. And Connecticut has shut down the tournament for the girls' basketball also. Jordan was really furious. He said, how are they going to do that, Joe? So he left me a message, this long-winded message that, we got to do something about it. We should get on, I want to come on your show and talk about it because how much sports done for me as a person, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, give it a day. Give it a day, Joe. Give it a day. It's going to be okay. I didn't even reply. I didn't reply. I said, give it a day. Then all of a sudden, the NBA, right after Connecticut, the next day, I was, I figured in a day or so, more sports were going to be canceled. The next day, the NBA canceled. And by the way, the NBA canceled a game in real time. They were playing, the Utah Jazz was playing the Golden State Warriors.
Oklahoma City
and they called the game. I'm sorry?
Oklahoma City Thunder.
That's right. It was, yes, right. OKC. They're playing the Thunder, and in the middle of the game, they just cut it. That was it. They were like, no. We're not going to do this. And they walked out. They walked right the hell on out. Because here it is. It wasn't a fan situation, which the NCAA was still going to do with the Match Madness. They were going to go ahead and just play it in front of no fans. Nah, they called it too. I didn't hear anything else from Jordan after that. That was the end of Jordan. Jordan was like, oh, okay. No, he didn't. Jordan's still mad. Jordan was tell you I'm
up. They got his documentary moved. They moved his documentary up. That's what they did for Jordan.
No, this is a different Jordan.
Oh, never mind though.
Continuing, who's Jordan we're talking about? Jordan Edwards is who we're talking about. Yes. Oh, Jordan. Let me be careful about that. Jordan. Go ahead. Who else we got?
Like that.
That's right. Who else we got?
And we also got Brittany Crush. Big shouts go out to Brittany Crush.
Brittany.
She's been bad lately, Joe.
Oh my God! Why? What you got going on? Did she add something?
Song, Bad Girl.
It's funny. Someone heard someone for listening to the station for the first time, and Bad Girl came on. They were like, "Who is it that sing that song, Bad Girl?" I'm like, "Oh, don't even start. Don't even get me started." Brittany Crush. I said, "You got to see the video. The video is even better. I'm telling you." She's the kind of chick, man. That video just tells you it's okay to, make love with a pistol to your head. It's all right. I know, come on. You got to go out on a limb sometime. You just can't live in this safe zone. It's nothing better than, right, Cut?
Yeah, no, wrong.
What is he doing? What are you doing, really, that you can't participate?
Who are you talking to?
You. So going right ahead there, Harry.
Harry?
What else you got for me, Rob Nice?
Yeah, he's doing the shout-outs, right?
I got one more artist. Big shouts going out to IB Trizzy.
All right, shout out to Triz. My man, Triz. New Haven stand up.
Yeah.
Brittany Crush, is she back on the East Coast or is she still out in the West? Do you know?
I'm not sure, but I can find out for you.
If she's on the West Coast, it's not like they're doing anything out there. Especially in Cali, they're like on shutdown.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Everything is on shutdown right now.
Mm-hmm.
People, I can't tell you. I can't make it up. It makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. Now I get out and I walk because I need to get I do a 2-mile walk because, for health reasons. I got to make sure that them biddies don't sneak up on me. I heard a story that scared the daylights out of me. Someone was telling me that, the biddies affects your performance rate. Oh no, this brother going back on the market. I can't be playing. I can't be playing around. Are you kidding me? But don't put it past me now. Yeah, exactly. Don't put it past me now. I have no shame in this game. I don't even know why would you have shame if you play basketball or you playing sports professionally, which is how I perform, by the way, like a professional. But you know, if you're playing sports professionally, I mean, you don't just expect to be, quench your thirst with water. Why is Harry walking on the green? Is he reaching for the tree?
He's a giant in the green.
The hell? Anyway.
Harry the Giant crushed the green.
His theme
So,
song is da-na-na-na.
I just
anyway.
know that I got a blowgun.
Okay, I'm done with this. The real question is why. The real question is why the hell he's got a blowgun. But anyway,
Just in case I gotta kill squirrels if it gets bad,
okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh man.
So no. Again, you just raised an interesting point, but back to the one point, I want to make sure that
I'm
people
just looking
understand.
at my junkie. I got a crossbow too. It's pretty cool.
Okay, enough. I can't
All
imagine
right.
what the hell else. You know he does have a crossbow. He's not joking either. No, of course he does. But back to the point of what I was saying about if your performance is lacking, gentlemen. I mean, if you're thirsty out there and you're a professional ball player, you're going to drink some Gatorade or the highest performance thing that's going to put the neutralize back in your game. If popping a pill is going to put you back in the game, you pop that pill.
It's like it's a
Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not some 20-something. I'll show up in the room shaking my hand like I got a fistful of damn M&Ms. I might OD on these bastards. I might mess around and OD on these bastards because I pop too much. I'm sitting at the ER talking about, oh, Corona, go away. You don't want what I got. I swear, Corona, you come over here, I'm going to bang you. So I was out walking over the weekend. And something came to mind. Man, birds and squirrels right now has got to be confused. I'm watching the squirrels move around and they're like, something's going on. I don't see humans. The squirrels got this real weird look at you when they see you, like, and I'm like, what if they go in attack mode because they think now we're aliens? It's like, I'm like, I'm gonna walk on the other side of the street because you don't know how they might respond. They're not used to seeing us like, they didn't get the news. They didn't hear Trump say,
I've seen a squirrel attack somebody too.
You did, right?
Yeah, I see one attack somebody right on his face. Just
wow.
Recently?
No, it was about 10 years ago.
Oh, okay. This might happen again. That was a rabid stir. He was rabid too. But you never know how they might want to react these days because right now this is confusing to them.
Yeah.
They didn't got CNN. They don't have MSNBC. They might have Fox News.
That's how arrogant we are as humans. You think they care? They don't care, man. They like, man, where my nuts at? Got my nuts. Who cares? Care about us.
Okay. Yeah, right.
Actually, the squirrels got used to eating off of our garbage.
Exactly.
No garbage. So there's no throwing away hot dogs and stuff like that.
Let me tell you right now.
You nasty.
Because of this stuff. Because of this stuff, you're gonna see a decrease in population of rats. You're gonna see it. Yes, exactly.
Hey,
I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah. No, you're gonna see it, or they'll start eating each other. Don't play with rats.
Yeah,
I saw rats fighting yesterday.
Yeah, they're like, put it up. Put them up, Tyrone. I ain't playing.
It's like
I don't want to fight you, Johnny. Yeah, they used to hanging out at the bus stop catching scraps. Ain't nobody catching the bus. They're like, what the hell is going on? Yep. I'm telling you, New York City subway's probably like, they're confused. Like, what the hell is this? Rats come up on Times Square like, where are the people?
That's
going on.
Town.
Talking
That's a
about that,
ghost
I
town
just
right
saw
now.
a report that I forgot how many people in New York have died. Over 1,000 people have died. 22 of those people were transit workers who were cleaning the trains.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So it shows that the subway cars are never clean.
They should get hazard pay or something because they are.
But that's the whole thing. I mean, and you know, the subway cleaning. You see, people don't think of these guys because I'm quite sure they're not getting the proper training on how to clean. They just get some Fabuloso on a rag.
Fabuloso? Oh, maybe 409. Maybe 409 in a rag. No, wait. 409 in a paper towel.
And they tell them, take that hairnet and put it over your face. You're safe.
Yeah, exactly. Hello, you got old Hector down there. You got old Hector down there with glasses, and every time he's sweating because it's so hot down there, he's wiping his brow and pushing his glasses like, I don't know, I feel a little hot. You know, you don't know what's going on.
You know, I saw a doctor yesterday talking about that same thing. You know how it's 6 feet. You should stay away from each other.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not if you're exercising and sweating, because and you're breathing heavy. Your breath goes further. Your sweat goes further. Everything goes further when you're exuding. You know, you're exercising.
Right.
Right. Because you're looking at something like 3 meters is the projection. And 3 to 4 meters, you gotta understand what 3 to 4 meters are. Okay, who in the room could tell me how much 3 meters?
3 meters.
Who's looking it up, Devin?
9 feet.
Oh, look at this boy. He goes. He must got a tape measure. He just pulled out. Yes, you're right.
Construction.
I don't got no tape.
Yeah, he's construction. He's like, I build.
Yeah, I just know what it is.
Stuff, I tear stuff up and build them up. I tear stuff down and build them up. I know meters.
Cut once.
No, but he's absolutely right. 9 feet. And in 3 to 12 feet, I mean, in 9 to 12 feet is the trajectory of your damn spit. Someone yawn, it can literally go 2 meters just by yawning.
Yeah.
So that, you know, you're looking at 6 feet out, push, you could hit someone. You know, your spray factor is really something.
And that's the thing that people don't get, that even when you're breathing, you're actually spraying.
Exactly.
You know,
Correct. You know, another thing is that what people don't realize with this is that and this is one of the reasons why, especially of what we do, why we have to be careful. The microphones.
Mm-hmm.
We have, and this is why we're not in the studios.
Yeah.
We're not sharing mics because, you know, you could be asymptomatic, you know, and don't even know about it. But what's asymptomatic? That means that you're a carrier, but your immune system is strong, so it's not taking you down. And you can give it to someone and take them down. That's the asymptomatic individuals. How we would clock.
Which is exactly why they're telling you to wear masks now, so you don't infect others.
Correct. Yeah. And others don't infect you. In the sense of...
You got ungrateful people not accepting your mask that you need.
Oh, I'm telling you.
Sorry, Caleb.
Yeah, it is. I would never make another one.
You to stop.
No. The snitching is real over here. By the way, Trevor, give me hit me with some sports.
Trump meets with sports commissioners and wants fans back in the stands as soon as we can. President Donald Trump weighed in Saturday about when professional sports might be cleared for a resumption of play. A conference call.
You know, the play that this guy is playing, the only play that's going on is this guy playing with people's lives.
To the WWE.
Yeah. You know, he put in a call to the WWE.
Yeah. Who wants to guess who was not invited?
Who?
To the call. Take a guess.
Not invited. Mark Cuban?
No. He's part of the NBA. He was on the Adam Silver was on the call for them. What league that's important that just canceled their basketball tournament in March?
I don't know. The NCAA?
NCAA was not on the call.
Well, of course, they're over. It's April. No need to talk to them. What are you going to talk to them about?
Well, they got college football coming up in August, September. October, November.
We'll see how it is. We might be back to work by then. No need to talk with them. Keep them off the call. That's an interesting one. Lock them out, right, Harry?
Absolutely.
Harry, did you see that Fox News is being sued for putting their viewers' lives in danger?
Who's part of the suit?
Did you see that?
It's an accusation, right? It's a suit, so it's just an accusation. Like you said, I think you said that last week. Anyway,
I said just because it's a lawsuit don't mean that it's actual. There's no facts to it.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what it is. But
so what is it about?
Why don't we just go to the videotape with them bastards? No, you have Hannity saying that it was a hoax in earlier March, and as soon as the lawsuit came in,
said it was a hoax.
Well, see, that's the thing. They're playing video right now of him actually saying it was a hoax.
No, he said.
No. They are literally playing video. No.
I saw it. I saw the video.
No. You don't.
The virus is a hoax.
No. And this is why they're getting sued, because they are garbage spotters, and they refuse to accept the fact that this is not a joke. This is not a joke. You got Glenn Beck, who's not over at Fox, however, but he's as conservative as he's conservative, who said, quote unquote, he'd rather die and let the kids stay home.
That's not Fox News, but anyway.
No, but it's that whole conservative mindset.
No, it's not the whole conservative.
Because you're not Fox News and you got the same mindset. You're defending it.
That's a lie.
You have the same mindset. You're not Fox News.
You're spouting a lie. You're basically spitting
You're not Fox News. Harry, I need you to explain something to me.
Like you're a 4-year-old.
Oregon like I'm a 4-year-old. Oregon donated ventilation machines to New York last week.
Right.
Please explain why.
Let me explain that, because I saw a doctor this morning actually talking about the bureaucracy in New York. So he speaks to the federal government. The federal government tells them all of these respirators have been delivered. And basically the bureaucracy of New York, they act like now they own the respirators and they decide where they go.
Again, I'm going to ask, Harry, Oregon donated respirators to New York. How did the Oregon respirators got to New York, got to the facilities, but the so-called that you're trying to say that the bureaucracy, how come
the Oregon respirators didn't get there? Because the doctor from New York was saying today, yes, all of those respirators are supposedly donated, but they get into the New York bureaucracy and it never gets to the hospitals.
Don't again, first of all, what doctor said that today? What doctor said that today?
Some Brooklyn
Dre.
hospital.
No, yeah, exactly, Dr. Dre. Who the hell? Don't come in here quoting anyone if you ain't got no facts on them. Get out of here. I'm not going to let you just.
You're going to tell me your lies.
Anybody can say anything.
Prove your lies.
Anybody can say anything.
Prove your opinion.
Anybody can say anything.
That's right. And you're saying anything, and you got no proof.
Anyone can say. I have proof that New York governor says that the ventilators, and Oregon governor said they sent ventilators. So that's my proof. But you telling me some doctor, you don't even know who. I just told you the two.
You want to see a state that's working with the federal government?
I want to see the doctor.
Look at the job that Gavin Newsom is doing in California.
I just want to see the doctor you just quoted.
Look at California.
No. Just show me the doctor you just quoted. Show me the doctor. Show me the doctor you just quoted. Show me the doctor. Show me that doctor. You know why you can't? Because that's the garbage you do.
This is the
you give a name, a time, and a number, and you tie it up in a lie. Just show me. Show me the doctor. Show me the doctor.
But I will show you.
Okay, look up the doctor. You go look up the doctor.
I'm not you. I don't
just look up the doctor. Look up that doctor. And then show me this doctor and let me know what's his credibility. The governor of 2 states said they were dead. The one said they sent it. The other said they didn't.
No,
this
Joe
guy's in the
Cristobal
ER.
is
He's talking.
much stronger
This
than
guy's
that
talking about.
doctor. Come on.
This guy is talking about. This guy is talking about what is not coming because
You're
of
almost like a
bureaucracy.
stand-up joke.
This doctor is talking about what is not coming because of bureaucracy, and yet
a comedy skit right now.
this guy is talking about what did not come through bureaucracy, and it could be a myriad of things because there's a shortage, but he wants to chalk it up as a bureaucracy, and you're gonna try to put that as a credible source. Look at you! What a cheap trick! What a cheap trick, Trevor. Why are you muted?
Harry was about to give me a concussion. That's why.
Yeah, it's like he is trying to filter in something here. He's gonna try to play some video of a doctor, and the doctor's word is supposed to override the people in charge of the states.
What doctor and what hospital?
Exactly.
I don't want no Brooklyn hospital. I want someone.
No, but even if
someone from NYU or HSS.
But even if it is one of the other hospitals, then who's to say that the ventilators didn't go to other hospitals? Who's to say that this doctor in particular did not get
Trevor,
it?
You just
but he's trying to say
in Brooklyn, and you think you're knowledgeable. You know how many hospitals there are in Brooklyn?
Okay, but no, Harry. No,
you guys need
Harry.
to grow a brain.
No, Harry. You need to grow a brain. Any doctor comes out and tells you something.
You're just giving me your opinion right now, and you making it sound like fact.
No, I'm not.
Of course you are. You're giving me your opinion. What are you talking about? That's facts, and prove it. Prove it, Joe.
The facts is the New York governor of New York. I'm telling you whom. The governor of New York said that. Thank you to the governor
of New York.
The governor of Washington.
You're telling me because the governor of New York said it is fact?
Because the governor of Washington said yes, she sent it, and yes, it's confirmed. Now you're telling me that's a credible source.
Nobody said it wasn't confirmed that they sent it, Joe.
That's a credible source.
Stuck in the bureaucracy of New York, and it never
what
gets
is the
right now.
What is the bureaucracy you're talking about?
Dying.
What is
nobody
the bureaucracy?
cares.
What is the bureaucracy you're talking about, Harry? It got to New York. That's all. What's the point?
You don't know what the bureaucracy is.
Maybe you're not equipped to follow my statement.
You know the bureaucracy.
Maybe you're not equipped to follow my statement, but my statement was very simple.
Maybe you're not equipped to understand what a bureaucracy is because you just asked me what bureaucracy. As if government isn't a huge bureaucracy.
But that's
a nice broad people again.
That's a broad statement that you could nicely use and try to patch it in.
And what's your statement?
Argument.
Yours is a broad statement that you have no facts.
That has no bearing on this conversation. Maybe you're not equipped to understand what I'm saying.
He said facts have no bearing on this conversation.
I said what you're saying has no
bearing on this conversation.
No, that's what you interpret. That's what you interpret. You're creating your own nice little world. That's what you're creating. But it's not fact. That's not fact. No. A doctor this morning said that this is what he said. Harry comes in and say, did you hear a doctor this morning said that because of the bureaucracy in New York, the hospital is not getting the ventilators. That's what he said. He's saying that because of the bureaucracy in New York, a doctor said New York is not getting the ventilators. This is Harry's words. I said New York got the ventilators from Washington. Harry's argument then turned to, you don't believe in bureaucracy? Now that's the garbage right there. That was not the thing. Maybe you're not equipped to follow the statement.
You're lying to your audience again.
You see, that's the.
You said there was no bureaucracy.
Maybe you're not equipped.
Government isn't a huge bureaucracy.
Again,
you're lying to your audience.
Because you know that is the majority opinion on government. This is where you're trying to ride that as the fact, and you're trying to make a point out of that. But you're not going to change from what you said.
At a new level
it's not what you said. You said, quote unquote, that
I would say you're an exceptional
you
liar,
said
but you're a bad
doctor.
liar.
You said a doctor in New York said that New York is not getting the ventilators from Washington. That was your argument. Don't run from that argument.
No,
You
the
said
doctor from New York said that the ventilators aren't getting to the hospitals.
They're
I
not
didn't say
getting
they
to the
weren't
hospital.
getting
I
from
said,
Washington
who
or
was the
Oregon.
doctor? I said, who was the doctor?
I saw it on the news this morning.
Who was the doctor? And when you could not name the doctor, I said,
because I can't
got
name
the
the doctor.
governor. Because I said, I have the governor. Okay, WNHHLP 1035 FM New Haven. And of course, we got more ugliness going. Hit me with that business report, please.
You throw up the business stocks, please, Harry.
You okay there?
Harry wants to give me a concussion or bang my head on my wall. I really don't want to do that right now.
Well, you're not that smart, Trevor. So it's
Hey,
not
Harry,
that.
give me the hospital
it's not
name,
that
and we
difficult.
can continue the conversation.
It's not
and
that
the doctor.
difficult.
So shut up.
You're special ed, Trev.
Get some fans to come and see me before I come up to your house. And slap
Okay,
you
all
silly.
right.
Please,
All
come to my
right,
house.
okay, gentlemen.
Let's see if you leave my house.
Come on, can we? Whoa, gentlemen, can we? You ain't lying.
I got a Koho hockey stick up in my house somewhere. I'll have no problem using it on you.
Just get along.
That's all you got, hockey sticks?
it can knock you out, my brother.
That's all you got, hockey sticks?
Together.
In the words of the great prophet Rodney King, can't we all get along?
So, Trev, have you ever smelled gun smoke?
Yeah,
oh my God, Jesus! What is this evolving
Anyway,
to?
go ahead. Oh, can I ask a question?
What?
Do the crossbow go in the gun safe, or do I just leave them hanging up? I'm just wondering.
Is it loaded? Is it loaded?
It's not loaded, and it takes some strength. Those aren't the things that are loaded. But you could come over, Trev.
It's nothing worse than a New York Puerto Rican threatening you, man.
I didn't. What?
From Brooklyn.
Oh,
Hey,
Brooklyn. Tell me,
It's nothing worse than a Brooklyn, New York, Puerto Rican threatening you. They already took over Sherman Island Park, man. You know they had.
Talk to you when you walk through the streets of Detroit, Harry.
They already took over Sherwood Island Park down there in Fairfield County. You don't want to mess around, Trev. I'm trying to save you, man. They got away, my Puerto Rican brothers and sisters. Yeah, line. You turn around and all of a sudden, like there's like 30 Hondas around your house. What the hell? You don't need that.
Don't do it. Ain't a family reunion.
Yeah, like
talk to me when you walk through the cities of Detroit, Harry.
Yo, you know what?
Yeah, never mind the city of Detroit, Trevor. I'm trying to save you. You don't need these guys around there.
No, but listen, you know what's cool in Connecticut? The shooting range
going up and down your street, honking their horns for you, like Trevor. You don't need that, man. Come on, let's do this. CNN business reporting the Dow, the Nasdaq, and the S&P were all down last session. The Dow was down 360 points. Looking at what the futures look like, pretty good right now. You're looking at Japan, Hong Kong, London, and Germany were all up at 7:47 a.m. this morning. Looking good. Looking at big losers on the board: Xerox Holding, MGM Resorts, Discover Financial, and Fortune Brands Home. What's that? Vulcan Materials. They're also big losers on the board. Commodities, well, oil is down to when did oil get up to $27?
I know.
Oil wasn't it down just 21 something just last week?
Yeah,
it was at around $20.
What the hell happened?
It went up.
Well, it's down again. Oil is down 27.66 a barrel. Gas, however, is up. And that goes to gas at the pump as well. But this gas that I'm talking about is up right now. That happens to be natural gas. You're looking at gold is up, silver is up, corn is down, and copper is up, baby. All right. You want to know what those numbers mean? You need to holler at a certified financial advisor. Let them know what you like to get into this new hustle. keeping
day trading.
I'm sorry.
A new hustle called day trading.
There you go. If that's what you want to get into, you do that. All right. Hit me with some more business report. Business news.
Walmart and Amazon will take temperatures of all employees when they report to work. Other distributing thermometers to check for fevers at home. Home Depot is giving employees thermometers and asking them to check for a fever at home. Starbucks is sending thermometers to stores to allow some employees to do a
Starbucks still open?
Yeah, they're still open. You can go through drive-through.
The one over here at the corner of High and Chapel Street here in the city of New Haven, not only did they close, they gutted that thing out.
Yeah.
They must have came in and found a coronavirus in the corner. And they're like, "Ooh, see that one right there? Rip the whole place apart." No, they're ripping up. They're like, "Oh no, we got downtime? Oh, you guys took the kid. We were going to do this like next summer and lose some money. But since you guys going to let us reno the joint, oh man, Kodak, you should see, they ripped the whole place apart."
Yeah, I haven't been downtown.
Huh?
I haven't been downtown yet.
Nah. Well, it's a ghost town down here. I'm telling you, these guys are down here Tokyo drifting down the streets of New Haven.
Stanford's a ghost town. That's all. I'll tell you that for sure.
Ghost town.
Yeah, it's a ghost town downtown. I mean, it's next level. Go ahead. You were saying Starbucks they testing temperatures.
Yeah.
What happened to the guy who got fired from Amazon for putting on that protest? I saw him. They try to have an interview with this guy over the weekend, and all I could say is, "You're gonna need a better person for your protest."
Oh man,
I
you're
saw
gonna
a
need
person. Yeah, you wouldn't approve of him.
You're gonna need somebody else for your protest, not somebody who's trying to get their shine. Yo, you saw me on MSNBC, you saw me on CNN, son. Nah. You're gonna need somebody else who could
cleaner cut.
I don't care about a cleaner cut. I just need you to be able to express why the hell you walk off and what it is what is it that you're truly fighting. Because all it looked like is like, he was like ready to do something, like he was FaceTiming with somebody. And he was like, nah, you know what I mean? No. I need you to express. And I'm not going to use the word articulate. No, I need you to express what are your issues. That's all I need. If you're standing for something, be able to express what it is that you're standing for. I mean, write down some notes. Jot down some goddamn notes. That's all it is.
Use your notes section on your iPhone.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with if he was standing there. Look, this is the problem. Blah, 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 blah. But if you're looking like you're just trying to get camera shine time, no, I don't got time for that.
What do you mean, Joe? He's not clean and articulate like Obama?
That's not what I said. I said I don't care how he comes at it. I don't care how I don't care how he looks. He could come out there with hoodies and all that. I don't care about all that. But I need you to express, and I'm not going to use the word articulate. I need you to express what are the purpose of you walking off the job so you can get people to rally behind you. Because that's what that's the purpose of the walkout, to get people to rally behind you. So you got to express your purpose. No, I'm not walking off my damn job just because you said so. This and no. You want to get people to rally behind you. You got to let them know that, guess what? This is why I'm walking off the job, because they're not cleaning I just didn't, I didn't feel safe. Okay, so why? What was it that you didn't feel safe about? Well, I didn't feel safe. But that's subjective. That's subjective. Hell, I look at Kodak sometime. I look at his picture and I don't feel safe. That's subjective. Wow. I mean, come
on. I still have that lawyer on standby. Chill.
Exactly. You see that? You see how it worked there? Fake spokesperson. If you don't have a clear explanation, the person who you're accusing now can lawyer up, and they're gonna win.
For real.
That's my point. That right there is exactly my point. I could look down and say, oh, I don't feel safe by, Kadek's picture. He could lawyer up and sue me. So you going out here and saying, I just don't feel safe. It wasn't safe. That's subjective. Tell me why you don't feel safe. I don't feel safe because I haven't seen them clean the place. They don't give us time to clean the place. And the time between break and there's a lot of hand touching. Ooh, that's a story.
Mm-hmm.
That tells me, okay, there is a problem.
I see a Corona work tent in the back.
Yeah, exactly. I see a Corona work tent in the back. Explain it to me.
Tailgate tent for Saturdays.
No. I don't know why they wouldn't let me go over there. They told me I need a low rider to go by that Corona tent. I don't know what's going on.
You ain't that sick. But pack them packages of sucker. Look at the lights. That's all you needed. Read the color.
So this is, that's what. Explain to me what the real reason is, and I'll say, okay, I got you. But don't look like you're just trying to get TV shine. I ain't for that. No, get out of here. You're not gonna get my support.
Oh, the other side. I'm gonna tell you the other side. You know how lit his Instagram is right now?
Oh yeah. He like, ooh, you know how many likes I got? Ooh. He's like, yo, I never got so many swipe right before in my life.
The like, dude, shut it down. It's bad.
He got like four swipe rights before he thought he was a stud. Now he think he's a porn star. Whoa! Look how many rights I got. Woo, swipe right. You kidding me? Give me a damn break. Get out of here. You're right, Kadek. That's all he's playing for, his likes. He's like, yo, I'm going to use this, and I'm going to become an influencer, and I ain't going to have to work at Amazon no more.
Why you hating on the process, man? He coming up.
I ain't about this. I'm an influencer now. No, you're not. You're an influencer nobody. People just logging on to see who is this fool. He's like, all press is good press. Continue with the business, sir.
Business. What do we have? We got stocks are set to jump with a Dow futures pointing to a nearly 700-point opening game. US stocks.
We just did the futures, and they're looking good.
Yeah.
You're looking at all the points, so real good on the futures. We just did Japan, Hong Kong, London, and Germany, which are the big four. And once you get a feeling for those, that tells you where the future is. The futures are looking real good. So today will be a good jump. And that's because they finally decided to lock this damn country down. Go ahead.
The pharmacies in New York City struggle to keep medication stocked amid coronavirus outbreak. As tens of thousands of people test positive for the virus in New York City, communities are turning to their neighborhood pharmacies for medication to treat their symptoms. The surge.
What symptoms?
To treat their symptoms, like probably a common cold and stuff. Here's what's going on.
But that's what they always do. What the hell is going on? Or the delivery of the medication to the pharmacies is a problem.
They're running low.
All right. I can see that.
The surge in demand and straining supply chains and leading to shortages of basic medications. Tylenol, antibiotics, Zithromic, also known as Z-Packs. Pharmacies are on the front line of the outbreak in their communities, and staff risk exposures to the virus, even as social distancing and other precautions are implemented.
What they really need to do, hold on, I'm sorry. What they really need to do is they need a mask. That's what they need. They need a Joey mask. See? That's what they really need. And then they need an appreciate recipient, a recipient that's going to appreciate your hard work of making sure they didn't just give them a mask. They give them a mask of yes. And to let you guys know, exactly, it has a filter in this mask. And to let you know, their everyday actions to help prevent the spread of the respiratory diseases such as coronavirus. What you need to do is to wash your hands Avoid close contact with people who are at risk or who are sick. But also people who are at risk as well.
Just
Avoid
people in
touching
general.
That's right. Avoid touching the eyes, nose, and mouth. Stay home when you're sick. Well, actually, you should be staying home regardless because everything is shut down. And cover your... I'm sorry?
Not everything shut down.
Well, nearly. Cover your cough or sneeze. Clean and disinfect frequently touched objects. For more info, you need to visit cdc.gov/COVID-19. Once again, that's cdc.gov/COVID, COVID-19. This message was brought to you by the National Association of Broadcasters and this station, WNHHLP 103.5 FM, New Haven. Continue.
I got one more line that you may find this really interesting. Effective or not in the fight against COVID-19, hydroxychloroquine is on back order. And azithromycin, often sold under the brand as Zyrtec Z-Pax, is in a very limited supply, and it is almost unavailable according to Listris Records.
Well, the thing is that they're trying every damn thing to try to create a vaccine. So you want Tylenol, they're like, listen, that's on back order. Right now, we're trying to stop Corona. You just got a headache. Go sit down.
Use the Aleve.
Yeah. Oh, no, didn't they say don't take any of those medicine with, did I see something or is this just in my head?
I think that's just.
Oh, no, Dr. J told me that. That's what it was. Was saying don't take got it. She was saying don't take any medicine like Advil. Yeah, with stuff with ibuprofen in it.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah, because it increases the chance of corona.
Oh.
Yeah, so don't be taking it. You're in pain, just stick it out. So I do this new thing where I walk around the block. Well, I walk for 2 miles. I stay around the block. I walk for 2 miles or a little over 2 miles. Then I get back in my building. I get off on the 15th floor and walk up 10 floors. And when I get up there after the third day, I can tell you right now, it's fair to say that, yes, that fellow named Payne showed up. Ooh. Hey, Joey, let's hang out for a while. I'm like, well, how long? Well, as long as I can stand this and you can't stand me. I'm like, well, I can't stand you right now. You ready to go? And Payne said, nah, nigga, that's what I'm looking forward to. About to make your life pure hell. I said, oh, damn, Kane. He said, damn is right. He said, would you like him to leave? I said, no, I can't have none of that. He said, would you like an Advil? I said, no, I'm going to pass on that too. He said, good. And that's why I'm going to be here for a while. Because I know you can't take none of them things. So what you going to do, Joe? I said, I'm just going to rest. Took me a nice hot shower. Laid down for a while. I got up a couple hours later. I was back to Joey. I look at Payne. I said, where you at? He said, you won.
Want to go international, Joe?
Please do.
British Prime Minister Boris Johnson admitted to the hospital for tests over president coronavirus symptoms. This happened yesterday.
Yeah, that's right. But what happened is that Boris Johnson, and this is the Prime Minister of Britain. This is a guy who thought that he was one of these fellas out here in the back of these motorcycles that ain't paying attention to the news. This guy acted. He literally was out there saying, he don't believe, coronavirus is this and that. No, I ain't going to be mixing around with some of the people. I'm just going to be with the people. Next thing you know, they had him quarantined over there at 10 Downing Street. Feeding him like, your Uncle Gus up there on the third floor in the back bedroom where you put the plate of food in front of him and you leave it. You put it in front of the door. You come back and you got chicken bones on the damn plate outside the door. Okay, Uncle Gus had his dinner. That's why imagine a prime minister in a goddamn country got to be treated like Uncle Gus on the third floor back bedroom. Unbelievable. Finally, yesterday, he couldn't take it no more. I think I got respiratory problems in here. Please, hurry up. Look at him. Boris Johnson admitted to hospital for coronavirus. The British Prime Minister is in for test as a precautionary step, according to Downing Street. That's 10 Downing Street, by the way. Get it right. Not you, Harry, but them.
Wait, put that photo back up.
Why? It's not a photo. It's a story.
Story. He kind of looks like Gary Busey for a little bit.
Oh, yeah, of course he does. He look like
I did not know that. That's why.
Of course. Oh, yeah. You look like a drunk Gary Busey, of course.
Yes.
And Gary Busey looks drunk just waking up.
Wow.
You know, so you know, if you could look drunker than Gary Busey, there lies the problem. I mean, come on.
Mm-hmm.
So as it is, this guy, he's running around just 3 weeks ago talking about, you know, coronavirus. You know, he's got that Trumpism going on. Talking about this. Don't know that Trump got the Surgeon General in the back room, just hit him in the butt with an injection every time he come out. You're okay, Mr. President. Keep it going.
Who's more of a Jack Donkey right now? Rudy Gobert or Boris Johnson? You make the call.
I think they're cousins. No, they're first round. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson hospitalized for COVID-19. What do you got? PBS NewsHour just reported that. When did they report that? Do you know, Harry?
They came out yesterday.
They're reporting that he does have the COVID ID. I mean,
COVID. He does have it.
That's what
because they were testing it. Oh, okay. So therefore, if he's that's what they listen, man. But I thought they said he had it before. That's why they quarantined him. He had symptoms before.
Yeah, they say he had symptoms, but that they were testing him. Now they're saying he had.
Like I was the first thing I grabbed yesterday. I was like, I'm going to use this.
Oh, absolutely. And you know how they tested him? They were like, Mr. Prime Minister, we're going to be sliding the needle under your dough, and I'm going to need you just to go in there and just inject yourself. Yeah, go in the bathroom if you may. Just put a little bit of that blood.
Wow.
You know, like the old days when you used to do drugs. Is that okay? You never did drugs. You just look that way. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you did drugs. I didn't know you just looked that way. Okay. But anytime you're ready, just cut yourself and just send some blood out. But don't be very careful. We're going to check you. Let me hear what it got.
They need to check if it started with him because he always looks sick.
Oh man.
You ain't lying. No, you're right, Harry.
There's a shortage of hydroxychloroquine.
Yeah, I think so.
Because I'm just saying because now there's a report that Trump is going to start taking hydroxychloroquine as a prophylactic, so he doesn't get the. So he's hoarding it in the White House.
What a whore!
Well, hold on. Speaking of hoarding, and you talking about Jared Kushner last week said that the stockpile of medical equipment that the federal government have is theirs.
Yeah.
Who is theirs?
Yeah, what's theirs?
He's saying it's theirs. Help me understand. Who is there?
Facts.
You know? You stockpile for the citizens, Jared. And that alone just goes to show how incompetent this group is.
Yep.
You got the guy who's advising the president on major issues that can't understand something as simple as the stockpile is not yours and your family.
You don't own it.
You don't understand the Kushners.
I think you're right, Kotick. I got this messed up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know,
like thinking about this.
You ain't lying because they operate was possession is 99% of ownership. I'm like, okay, we possess it, so we own it. But I got a contract on it, but we own it. It's in our possession.
When Trump's daughter got with him, that was a marriage of families.
Oh, absolutely.
You know
absolutely. Keep in mind, Jared Kushner and Rudy Giuliani are not best buddies, by the way. Oh no, not Rudy Giuliani.
Andrew Cuomo.
No, the former governor of New Jersey.
Oh. What's his face?
What's his name there, Harry?
Chris.
Yeah, Kushner tells him. Chris Christie. Yeah, Krispy Kreme.
That buffoon. That stooge.
Yes. Krispy Kreme put Jared Kushner's father in jail.
Yeah.
And that's why Chris Christie never got Secretary of State, which he thought he was going to get. Jared Kushner was right there. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Look at my face. Look at my face. You see this vampire look? You see this? See this look that never changes?
This is a dude who does not.
Then guess what? This is your career. It's not going to change. You're over. Go ahead.
This is Jared Kushner. He does not take the advantages of the Jersey Shore. Looks like a vampire.
Yo, absolutely. He would look like this guy is a vampire.
He's not taking advantage of the greatness of the Jersey Shore.
You ever see Jared Kushner walk by you at nighttime? I'm more scared of him than running into some gang in an alley. This guy would definitely drain your blood. He'd leave you hanging upside down. We're like, yeah, I needed his blood. Vampire. Go ahead. Who's sending me with more news?
Do you want some straight up ugliness to get you going for the day?
Uh-oh, here we go. Let me hear this.
We're going to go down to Florida, which I love taking you down to.
You know, I'm tired of saying the crazy state. Let's just call it what it is. The stupid state of Florida. Go ahead.
Collier County, Florida. A homeowner in Florida is having some fun with the nation's rush on toilet paper by hanging a giant roll of TP in front of his yard. Donald Ryan said he's hung the giant roll between the two trees in effort to make his neighbors laugh during a tough time. He said that he put it up to poke fun at the nationwide rush to buy as much toilet paper as possible during the coronavirus pandemic. Everybody loves it. I got a couple that says, we'll trade ammo for toilet paper. That sounds kind of crazy. I don't even have toilet paper myself, Ryan said, adding that he only had about 3 rolls left. The display is perhaps the most unusual tree decoration, which doubles as an advertisement.
Why is that unusual? You never seen Halloween? What's that? Mischief Night? Well, what kind of neighborhood he live in? You never saw Mischief Night? You guys know what Mischief Night is? Am I missing something?
I know what it is. I know what it is.
Oh, hold on, Caleb. You don't know what Mischief Night is?
Yeah, I know what Mischief Night is.
He's like, yeah, I did it. I throw toilet paper. You know what? You ever see that Ring commercial? You know, the Ring security commercial?
Yes.
The guy is getting ready to throw a roll of toilet paper in the tree for Mischief Night. And the guy's on Ring. Don't even think about it. The kid freezes. He goes, oh, wow. Is that 2-ply you got? Oh, the neighborhood is coming up.
I like that.
We actually did that to my buddy's car once. We just threw it all over his car, toilet paper and stuff for senior week.
You know what's the best thing to put on somebody's? You want to put a good prank on someone?
What's that?
Put Well, today it don't work because everything is electronic. But in the old days, you put some Vaseline on the door handle as they yank that thing and just touch it. Oh my God! What is this, Scotty? What am I looking at?
You were looking at the Florida story.
Oh, this is it. Oh, this is a big roll of toilet paper.
Yep.
Where the hell did he get a roll of toilet paper like that?
That's my question. That's my biggest question too.
That's huge.
Only in Florida.
Only in Collier County, Florida.
I think that's a bigger question and the bigger statement than anything else. This guy probably got like about 20 rolls of toilet paper, make one big roll, wasting toilet paper. Meanwhile, somebody's looking to wipe and can't.
It's cold.
You know? It's like, you know what? They should come and dump in your yard and then reach up and take the paper, wipe, and drop it right down your lawn. Clean up on our lawn, you know.
Collier County is outside of Fort Myers. It's near Naples, Marco Island, Everglades City, in Florida.
The Everglades.
And Big
where
Cypress
the bodies
National
go to,
Preserve.
Yeah, right. It's a national preserve, all right. That's where the bodies go to stay. We preserve them out here. Gator country. Gator country. You know, every time I hear Trump say, you know, he's going to drain the swamp, that's the first place I think about. You go, what the hell was that?
Wasn't me.
No, that was my phone. Vibrated.
Man, I'm scared already. I'm gonna stop talking about Trump right now. Go ahead, give me another story. No, but anyway, go ahead. What you got?
We'll keep it more ugly for you. We're going back down to Fort Myers, Florida. Nice.
What's in Florida, man?
We got craziness for you.
No,
Florida man,
stupidness.
working at that too.
Starting with their damn governor down there, Ron DeSantis, that decided to close down Florida, but refused to close down churches. How did that work out yesterday, Palm Sunday?
I forgot it was Palm Sunday.
I forgot it was Palm Sunday.
Bunch of heathens. That's what it is. Y'all don't respect the death of my brother. Yeah. The offering, when the murder of my brother. By the way, his death certificate better not say he was crucified. I want to see it says 187. He was murdered.
Murdered.
That's right. They murdered my brother. He was crucified. Yeah, right. Yeah. Let's get to no. He was murdered. Get it to where people understand the real term. Oh, we're crucified, murdered. No, you're giving away. It sounds too biblical. Well, this is all biblical, and people don't see the impact until they realize they murdered my brother. Let's get that right. They whacked him. Okay, let's get it right. They whacked my brother.
They stoned him too.
Right before the whacking came down, they tortured him and whacked him. Let's get it clear. Easter's coming up. Let's stop playing games. It's going to be the first year it's going to be told properly.
Is that next weekend?
Yeah, well, Palm Sunday was it was yesterday, of course. It's always the week before. You're non-Catholic. What kind of Catholic are you?
Fake Catholic. Get it right. Get it tight.
Catholic light.
What? Fake Catholic.
He's a recovering Catholic. Go ahead.
Fake Catholic.
So hit me with the news. Harry, you got more for me?
I will give you this one.
What do you got?
We'll keep that
on. I got to stay on top of everything. I got
this one. Heated disagreement breaks out in Situation Room over hydroxychloroquine.
I heard about this.
There is a heated disagreement in the Situation Room this weekend over affections of anti-malaria drug hydroxychloroquine, but multiple sources.
You got to say it right, hydroxychloroquine, because if you say it wrong, somebody's going to go and drink some fish tank cleaner.
True.
Awesome.
No, he's right, Trevor.
He's right.
Hydroxychloroquine, but multiple sources says if it's mostly one-sided, as Donald Trump's top trade advisor, Peter Navarro, feuded with other officials over the drug's unproven effectiveness to treat coronavirus.
I'm still trying to figure out who the hell is really in charge down there. Is it Peter Navarro? Is it what's her name? Deborah Birx? Is it who?
Fauci.
Fauci? Yes, Fauci. Is it him? Who's really in charge of this whole thing?
It's Fauci.
Is it
Birx?
But they're not in charge because now Peter Navarro is showing up. And, the thing about Peter Navarro, he shows up, you could just smell his elitist behind. But don't he look like a mechanic in a tie?
Harry, find me a photo. I got to make the call.
Peter Navarro looked like an Ivy League mechanic. I'm sorry. What do you want from me? He don't look like he should be telling you anything else but you need to change your oil.
No, he sounds like a lead singer of a grunge rock band from the 90s.
I'm telling you right, yeah, that's what he sounds like, but he looked like he should be changing oil. Okay, I'm going okay. I don't know. You look at Peter Navarro. Did you get a picture of him? Nobody? Pull up a picture of Peter Navarro. This guy look at this guy. Oh my God. I need a picture. He went to Harvard, right?
Harvard.
Yeah, he's a Harvard man. He's an Ivy League mechanic. I mean, I won't trust anything coming out of his mouth. But look at this picture of this guy.
Why does he look like he works at a golf course too?
No, he look like Whitey Bulger.
Oh,
yeah, that's he does.
Don't you got that Whitey Bulger look?
Oh man!
Like any minute.
My God! That's
I mean,
bad.
I'm just telling you. Don't he look like it, Harry?
He does.
Just telling it like it is, people. Just telling it like it is.
You probably don't know who Whitey Bulger was, but
Who is he, anyways? I never heard of him.
You never heard of Whitey Bulger?
No,
Boston Mafia guy.
Oh my God, these guys, boy! I tell you, man, you guys are formal about anything. I mean, there are some things that you just gotta look up. Some things, man, because in the reason why it's not about glorifying, gangster and mafia. It's about knowing what the hell is going on around you. I mean, this guy here it is. No wonder why Whitey Bulger was out on the lam for some 40 damn years and they couldn't find him because nobody cared. Nobody knew. They were like, "Who's Whitey Bulger? What's that? What's wrong with y'all?"
Different time.
When was he took off back in 79, somewhere around there. They didn't catch him until 2015, maybe a little. When did they catch him? Like 2012, 2015? They finally caught him out there in LA, not LA, San Diego. This guy been gone for the longest. He's just like, and he's still running a life. He's out there with his girlfriend.
He died in 2018.
Yeah, they kill him in prison.
Yeah, October 30th.
Yeah, they offed him in prison.
In West Virginia. What a time.
But Whitey Bulger, I mean, when did they catch him? Now look at this. Look at this guy, Whitey Bulger, and then look at Peter Navarro.
Oh my God.
Yep. When October 2018 is when he was gone. But this guy was like, they believe that James Whitey Bulger, there are those who said that, keep in mind, he was 89 years old when he died. 89. He lived on the land for about 40 years or something like that. The best years of his life. He was like,
how did you get to San Diego? Did you just go on a plane or did you just drove over there?
No, in the old days, they didn't have you didn't need ID to get on planes like they do now. Now, in the old days, you just you drive to New York from Boston, then you get on the plane. By the time New York have 5 pigeons carrying your picture to show to New York, you're already on.
You just kind of cover your face.
Exactly.
So getting on a plane back into the late 70s, 80s, and late 90s was the Wild West then.
Oh yeah, the Wild West. We didn't act wild. We just act civilized. You just got on a damn plane.
That's what I mean.
Whitey Bulger was supposedly, he was a snitch. He was working with the FBI.
Well, the CIA, FBI, everybody.
CIA, yeah. And
he was with everybody.
It wasn't until 1994 that they issued an arrest warrant for him that he took off.
I know. Was it in 94 he took off?
Yeah, 94 he took off.
Wow. I thought it was earlier than that, but yeah, I could see.
So 1994 and he was caught in 2012?
Somewhere around there, 12, 13, 9. When was he caught? Do you know?
2013, I think, right?
What is it, 94? And until his 2013 trial, so it was 2012 he was caught.
So he's been on the run for about
decades.
Well, for the arrest warrant I was going by.
16-year run as a fugitive made Bulger a legend and deeply embarrassed the FBI.
This guy.
That's what I want to know. How he deeply embarrassed the FBI.
Because he was working for him. And go look. There's so many. You ever heard the movie The Departed?
Yeah. That one is.
It's loose. The Departed is loosely based, but then they got what's it called? A mass.
There was one with Johnny Depp. Hold on.
Yeah, that's the one. It's called Mass something. The one with Johnny Depp. No, it's tied into the. It was a play on Massachusetts because that's where he was out of Boston. This guy, the Whitey Bulger. Well, who started the American Gangster? Who is the father of American Gangster?
Black Mass is the name of the movie with Johnny Depp.
Yeah, Black Mass is the name of the movie with Johnny Depp. Good call. Good call.
Yeah.
And if you look at that, then you'll see why how he embarrassed the
FBI.
How he embarrassed the FBI. Man, I tell you that movie was like, oof. Well, go ahead. Yeah.
Check that movie out, American Gangster.
Yeah, right.
As well.
Who?
American Gangsters with Denzel.
That's
Frank
right.
Lucas?
No, Frank Lucas. No, who started the official? Who was the father of American Gangster? The American Mafia. Who?
I thought you were saying the movie American Gangster. That's what Denzel.
Oh, okay.
As I looked
no.
up, I got Frank Lucas.
Well, no, Frank Lucas is he ran Harlem.
Okay.
Yeah. And then again, if you had Bumpy Johnson's wife, not so fast. There's a lot to go down on that.
Frank just died recently, like a year, almost like in May.
In May of last year?
Yeah.
Frank Lucas died? Yeah. Yep.
Did not know that.
American Gangster, you guys don't know? Tammany Hall. Who ran Tammany Hall? Oh, man, you guys don't know nothing, boy. Wasn't Scarface, that's for sure.
You sure?
You know, Joe. It's like, Joe, how do you know this? Why do you know this stuff? Why shouldn't I?
It's not Tony Soprano.
Yeah, it's a guy by Arnold Rothstein. Good old Arnold. You never heard that name? Anybody? Kadak, you heard that name before?
Say it again.
Arnold Rothstein.
Oh, yeah.
He's a guy who fixed the 1926 World Series. What's wrong with you guys? Pay attention to this stuff, man. Arnold Rothstein.
AKA.
We got a list. We got a list. The 10 famous American gangsters.
There he goes. Number 10. Arnold Rothstein was the first to run organized crime as a business. There it is. It's right there. Bang! It's a guy who organized. He's a guy who showed how to be a gangster, but don't let the world know by making sure you wear the right clothes. Not flashy, but classy.
Not Adidas tracksuits.
What's that?
Not Adidas tracksuits for like jersey.
The next number 9 was Al Capone. We got his number 8. Alphonse Capone was number 9. You got number 8, Charlie Lucky Luciano, who worked for Rothstein. Dutch Schultz also worked for Rothstein. Where's Bugsy Siegel? Okay, keep going. Why am I giving all? And then John Dillinger. Oh man, knock off more banks than you could breathe on. Frank Costello,
the Prime Minister of the Underworld. That's a great
absolutely,
title.
absolutely.
Title to have.
He was called a Prime Minister, baby. He was not. Go ahead. What else you got?
Bugsy
Siegel. He got the way they hit Benjamin Bugsy Siegel. Go ahead.
Bugsy Siegel with the hat with the bug fit.
They call him the father of Las Vegas. Johnny Rothstein was recruited by the CIA in the early 1960s. Or Johnny Rosselli. Then you got Whitey Bulger. Whitey Bulger was number 2, and boy, did Johnny Depp look like this guy, man.
Yeah, he did.
And the number 1, you see this, Kadak?
That's crazy. I'm surprised. I can't lie.
Is that right?
I'm surprised.
Leroy Nicky Barnes. Well, you got to remember, he was on... Nicky Barnes was on the cover of... what was that? What magazine was that?
Isn't Harlem Nights based on him, loosely based on him, the Eddie Murphy movie? Nicky Barnes? I think
Nicky Barnes. No, Nicky Barnes. The story of Nicky Barnes has been touched on, but
it's touched on in the movie.
Yeah, it touched on an American Gangster, but Nicky Barnes was more of a different role. He was on the cover of, was it Inc. magazine? And
magazine.
Yeah, he was on the cover of one of the big magazines, and I remember it was huge. It was a big thing.
Rolling Stone.
What's that?
Was he not on Rolling Stone yet?
I don't know. I can't remember, but I know it was on the cover of a major magazine because it grabbed the attention of Jimmy Carter, the then president. And it was like, I was like, what is this?
Probably my best bet has to be Time magazine.
That's what it is. I think it is Time magazine. Gotta let you guys know, people, it's about this coronavirus that's going around right about now, and there's a way to avoid it is to bring that back up, or you're gonna leave it. Oh, you took it on?
Hold on, I'm gonna put it back up.
I thought it was time to run that promo again. God, please turn that off.
Sorry about that.
Their everyday actions to help prevent the spread of respiratory diseases such as the coronavirus. 1, wash your hands. Avoid close contact with people who are sick. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Stay home when you're sick. Cover your cough or sneezes. Clean and disinfect frequently touched objects. And for more info, you need to visit the cdc.gov/COVID-19. Now, this clean and disinfect frequently touched objects. I was looking at television. By the way, this message is brought to you by the National Association of Broadcasters and this station, WNHHLP 103.5 FM New Haven. I was watching a guy, doctor, once again, doctors, you can't trust them. Jokey jokes, doctors, relax. Hell, I better watch what I say. I got neighbors who come through the wall on me. You know, I got a bunch of doctors in here. But anyway, that's why I'm not worried. I catch coronavirus. I'm going right next door. What do you got? I know you got something in here.
Oh, I see Joey just banging on the door like, give me drugs.
Give it to me now.
I know you got a stockpile in here some damn way. No, Joe, we don't. I'm going to get you corona. Okay, you got it back? All right, damn it, take that. Good. Who got it? No, but this doctor I was watching on television saying that, you know, he's worse than me with the OCD, and he's like, wipe down everything and dust down, you know, even with stuff that you bring from the grocery stores. And I'm like, oh God, man, you want to really, really, really catch coronavirus? A quick way to catch it, a quick way to get sick of anything is destroy your immune system. And a quick way of destroying your immune system is to stress. You get stressed out about anything, you get carrying stress, and I can guarantee you, my new thing is like, you know, I live in a stressful world. You know, I get on these mics and, you know, you hear me joke around and we're having fun and this and that, but my world is really stressed. But I take a couple seconds of it so often to just breathe through it. And that's what I would suggest to anyone who's listening right now. Breathe through those stresses. Take a couple deep breaths. I don't know if you practice yoga, whatever the hell that it is, but you need to decompress. You find yourself getting a little stressed or something. If you can, don't break curfew, but if you can, get out and walk. Just walk around the block a couple of times. You know, I'm trying to tell you, stay home if that's what it is. You know, it's recommended that you stay home. But if you can, walk around your yard. Don't get in contact with anyone. Social distance, for real. But walk around the yard a couple of times. Catch some fresh air. Breathe. Clear your head. You have to clear your head. I would strongly suggest that. I'm not a medical. I'm not a doctor. I'm not. You know, I don't have no professional medical background. But one thing I do know is stress will destroy you. You got to breathe. You got to breathe through it. Otherwise, you're gonna catch that work. Anything else? He claps. Thank you, Trevor.
You put it on the best. Yes.
No, but I'm dead serious. I mean, too many people. We're just running around with too much stress. We got to breathe.
Yeah.
Well, this was the fastest 2 hours ever.
Right.
I got one last story.
Bring it for us, man. We got another what? Yeah, go ahead, do it. Got 5 minutes.
Pope Francis holds Sunday.
Pope Francis.
He posted held Palm Sunday Mass behind closed doors.
But before that, did you see this, Scotty?
What?
Go ahead. Let me hear if you're going to tell this story. Go ahead, Trevor. Let me hear if it's the same story.
Pope Francis celebrated Palm Sunday Mass behind the closed doors due to the coronavirus outbreak, calling on young especially to recognize the real heroes rather than celebrities. There have only been 7 cases of COVID-19 recorded in the Vatican City, but the outbreak has ravaged parts of Italy, where more than 124,000 people have been diagnosed with coronavirus. More than 15,000 of those who have tested positive in the country have died. Francis has celebrated during the first several closed-door ceremonies, which will take place during the Holy Week leading up to Easter Sunday, when Christmas celebrate the resurrection of Christ.
But here's a real story. There's a real story. Kadik.
Yo.
This man went down on his knees and kissed the feet of the Moors. I'm like, Nick, you're trying to catch coronavirus in your lips? The hell is wrong with you?
The coronavirus couldn't get in Vatican City. It couldn't get clearance.
He's got that holy water everywhere. He's been flying it everywhere.
Right.
So, did I ever tell you what happened when I went to the Vatican?
No.
The pictures?
Nah, what?
So I go to the Vatican, and they say no pictures. I'm like, okay. I look around. Saw another brother across the room. He wasn't even American, but we just had that brother code. We nodded. We broke out our phones. It's gonna happen, boy. Watch this. I got on the speaker. Excuse me. There are no picture taking in the Sistine Chapel. I'm like, well, I already got 16 pictures.
I see Joe doing a selfie with his other brother, like, selfie.
It was only 2 of us in there. 2 brothers. And this guy looked at me, and we had that look on our face, like, it's going down, boys.
The boys in the Black England believe this.
So here we are, and I'm like, they're gonna kick me out of the Sistine Chapel, man. What did this guy say?
He's showing you how to do your own mass. That's the U.S. Surgeon General Jerome Adams.
Jerome Adams is a jack donkey, man. Get this guy off my damn screen. No, this goddamn Oreo.
Oh, no, for real.
Oh, come on. He's a damn Oreo.
Why?
Oh, what's that?
Works for the president?
That guy, let me tell you something.
Because he works for the president.
No, that guy has
this one has nothing to do with the president.
Nah, this ain't got nothing to do with the president. This guy got one black friend, and you know who it is? Himself.
His reflection in the mirror.
Yeah. Himself.
That's like most white Democrats that their only black friend was Barack Obama.
I gotta say that's true.
Thank you.
This guy, Jerome.
They only like Apple.
You ain't lying. Jerome Adams, this guy, oh my God, if he could just cut his finger and drain every drop of black blood out of him, it's on.
Why, Joe? Why you say that?
Oh my God. Kadik, am I right?
Nah, you're right.
But why do you say that? Where's the proof? You see, now you're making statements, opinions that have, where's the facts? Why? How is it based on facts?
Got it.
All right, this one is different, Harry.
No. Got it. Tell him we got black facts on this one.
Tell the audience.
It's like you can read your
you
black
gotta be.
meter, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta have the black meter to understand what we're talking about here. And no, you can't explain the black meter.
Yeah,
you just can't. And you just there's a formal.
You know him
There's a
personally? Is he Jerome from the corner?
See, that's the thing. Harry. See, that's the thing, Harry. The Black Meter, you don't even have to know him. But you don't got to know.
Action.
Oh, man. It starts with the voice, don't it, Cuddy? I'm going to tell you right now.
Nah, don't give it up. Don't give up the secret. Don't give up the secret right now.
No, there's a formula. We have a formula.
I know exactly what you're talking about, but those are stereotypes.
And as people perform them, we look and it goes. Believe it or not, one of the formulas is how you move your left shoulder. Okay. Yeah, lying. I gotta stop. But I'm just letting my other brothers know out there. If they got that left shoulder, like just look at Ben Carson and this guy, and I can guarantee you,
Ben Carson.
And oh God, don't forget Clarence Bullfrog Thomas. You just look at the way those three move their left shoulder. There's a certain time and place how they move their left shoulder. They're gonna try not to do it anymore because I just said it. But it's a telltale sign that we know the whole. If you got the Black Meter, you know all the checkpoints.
I get it. If he's educated and black, you don't listen to him. But if he's LeBron with a high school diploma, that guy, you know, thumbs up to LeBron.
Nah, not true.
No. That's insulting. But that's that's just your racist nonsense.
That's
you.
That's what I'm saying. On this
show, we have on this show we have one of the most educated brother, Sam Ross Lee, highly educated.
Yeah, but
highly educated. And that's just one.
Trump, you'd be against him. If he liked Trump, you'd be against him.
Because he's educated, he's not. Do you see the difference? See you guys tomorrow morning where I'll explain this to Harry Jokes. You know,
I'm gonna throw myself
explain
this concussion protocol.
Yeah. I'm gonna explain this to Harry Jokes tomorrow morning. So you guys stick around. You come back to us bright and early tomorrow morning. I'll explain this. No, I'm not gonna
get it.
He won't get it. You need.
I get it. I get it.
You don't get it. No, you don't.
I get your ridiculousness. I understand how ignorant your statements are.
No, you don't. You don't get
Of course I get it.
You don't know what it's like.
Whatever.
That picture of me up there get it before you do. The picture.
Are you kidding me? I actually grew up in the ghettos, Joe. Not like you. I
don't mean that you know.
You're an import.
I don't mean you know.
Not even really black.
Wow. I'm not even really black. Wow.
That's right. I said it.
Wow. And no need for us to even question intelligence and ignorance no more. There it goes, people.
I'm not
American black.
I just want to say I enjoy Harry being on the show. Not technically just talking. I enjoy Harry.
Gotta love it.
No, there's a limit to his nonsense. All right, Harry, set us up for 3:00.
Now it's time to go.
Okay.
That ain't happening.
Oh, Harry got little clips now. Listen to him. Oh, he got clips now. Now it's time to go. That one is good.
You better invite other Trevor, by the way.
Harry, at the end of that, you got to go, Joe, ugly, or it's no good.
Oh, well, too bad. Because we out.
No, fix that. See, you got not right now, but fix that, man. All right, talk to you guys tomorrow morning. Stay connected. WHLP 103.5 FM New Haven. See you in the morning. Keep it ugly. Yeah.
People full of drama. I'm on the highway flowing, sober, reflecting on life, striving to master self. And all my negative vices, advice from Andrew, the alcoholic was priceless. Don't tell him
you're wrong. Nice trying to look sexy.
Another fan. He said I wear the mask, but the mask will cover what I did. Saying he could see the pain under my eyelids. And straight to my soul, right through my iris. I've donated wheatgrass to the homeless. Pulled guns, shot a few brothers, I don't condone it. Did time. I gave them what I owed them. A few chicks I had to let go that I couldn't grow with. I start to understand Dr. Dre reason for making millions of dollars and up and leaving it. I guess peace of mind is the ultimate freedom. My vision board is opulent and it's a rerun in my mind. My thoughts has become a better me.